welcome to America and my first continental USA review in quite a few years now. It's great to be back, and today I am flying with United Airlines in their first class, or as the rest of the world will call it, business class, from San Francisco up to Seattle. Now, I may seem chirpy, but I've been on the go for about 27 hours. I've literally just flown in with Air New Zealand. If you haven't seen those reviews, do check them out. I'll put the links below. That was in business class and very nice, and I'm connecting on with first, so logic would have it that I would have access to a lounge here. Alas, the system here in the US is different. You don't automatically get lounge access if you're on a business or a first class ticket. Also, they don't have showers in here, so I'm not spending $59 for a 2-hour layover, and they don't have showers. So I'm going to head to the gate, check out the airport. I did see a sign over here that said yoga room, but I think we'll just walk past that. Let's go. Join me. We'll go to Seattle. Luckily, San Francisco Airport has large windows, and there was enough aircraft activity to keep me and my fellow AV geeks happy for hours. Now, the last time I flew with United Airlines domestically within the States was from here, San Francisco, through to Honolulu. It's a few years back. That was on probably the oldest 777 I think they had. I'll put the link to that review below, but it had this weird yin-yang forwards, backwards business class. Today I'm on an Airbus A319, so a much smaller aircraft. Gate's just here. Let's go. The aircraft views continued as soon as I took my seat. I love these busy US airports. Sparkling wine on boarding. Don't get this in Australia. Cheers. Here's to a great flight. The United Airlines First Class cabin on the A319 has 3 rows laid out in a 2x2 configuration. The seats themselves are comfortable, with a good amount of legroom and a reasonable recline. Now watch as I very elegantly demonstrate the features of the movable headrest. Luckily, my seatmate went to the bathroom soon after, which gave me an opportunity to weirdly play with his headrest instead. The lengths I go to just to give you guys the full experience. Inflight Entertainment was provided through the United app, with lots of viewing options. Wi-Fi is also available, at a cost, but messaging is free. One feature I did like is all the information that you can find out about your flight. In addition to the basic flight info, you also got to see who made the standby and upgrade lists and exactly what your aircraft was up to before this flight. Sadly, it's in the area of food that first or business class in the States really falls behind compared to the full-service airlines in Europe and Australia. On this 2-hour flight, instead of a meal, we were simply given an all-in-one snack bag. As I was born just outside of Amsterdam, I really appreciated the Dutch stroopwafel, but would have preferred a more substantial meal. I doubled down on the stroopwafel sugar hit by also ordering a glass of American champagne. As we came into land, we flew over the Boeing Delivery Centre and some of their aircraft storage facilities, as well as the brilliant Museum of Flight, which I would be visiting the following day. If you haven't been, definitely put it on your list.
We'd like to be the first to welcome you to Seattle. We hope you enjoy your time in the Seattle area or wherever your travels may take you. This is home, welcome home. On behalf of the entire United team and our Star Alliance partners, we want to thank you for choosing to fly with us today. We hope you enjoyed the flight and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
And that's a wrap. I've landed and arrived safely in Seattle, and so has my bag, which is always a good thing, isn't it? Look, I really like that flight. The seats more comfortable than the Qantas 737 business class seats in Australia, and certainly a lot more comfortable than your European standard business class, which is really just an economy class seat with an empty seat next to you. Catering here, not quite as good as what obviously we get in Australia, certainly on this flight. However, all in all, an excellent flight, and did like that sparkling before takeoff. That was good. Hey, look, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and tell me which other airlines you'd like me to try and review. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. It really helps boost my ego, and I can be quite fragile at times. Only joking. Obviously, only subscribe if this is the sort of thing that you like. But do check out my channel, because there are a lot of other flight reviews on there and a lot more on the way. Look, in the meantime, as always, thanks for watching, and happy travels.